Beloved, today I want you to open your heart, open your mind, and embrace the truth that you are stepping into a season of divine transformation. This is not by accident. This is not coincidence. God is leading you into new blessings, and all you must do is trust the journey. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared for something greater than you can imagine. Before new blessings can flow into your life, you must release what no longer serves you. Holding on to the past, whether it be old fears, mistakes, regrets, or disappointments, only keeps you stuck in a cycle of stagnation. Transformation cannot happen when you are clinging to the weight of yesterday. Imagine trying to run a race while carrying a heavy backpack filled with burdens you were never meant to carry. That weight slows you down, drains your energy, and keeps you from moving forward freely. Letting go is not always easy, but it is necessary. Many people fear releasing the past because it has become familiar. Even pain, when carried long enough, can feel like home. But just because something is familiar does not mean it is meant to stay in your life. Some experiences were only meant to be lessons, not lifelong burdens. God is calling you to release those things that no longer align with where He is taking you. When you hold on to pain, resentment, or fear, you block the flow of new blessings. But when you surrender, when you truly trust that God has something better for you, miracles begin to unfold. Releasing does not mean forgetting or pretending that certain things did not happen. It means acknowledging them, learning from them, and choosing not to carry them anymore. Imagine a river flowing gently downstream. The water does not fight to hold onto the rocks or debris in its path. It simply moves forward, trusting the current to guide it. That is how you must move in life. You move. Release the need to control every outcome. Release the need to have all the answers. And trust that when you let go, you make room for something greater. One of the hardest things to release is the pain of the past. Whether it is heartbreak, betrayal, or disappointment, it can feel difficult to let go because the wounds are deep. But healing comes when you decide that your future is more important than your past. You are not defined by what happened to you. You are not defined by the mistakes you made or the people who walked away. You are defined by the strength you have to rise above it all. And that strength is already within you. When you choose to release bitterness, when you choose to let go of resentment, you free yourself from the chains that have held you back for too long. Releasing also means letting go of fear. Fear has a way of keeping you small, of convincing you that you are not ready, not worthy, not capable. But those are lies. You were never meant to live in fear. You are meant to thrive, to grow, to expand. Every time fear whispers doubts into your mind, remind yourself that God did not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When you let go of fear, you step into faith. And faith is what opens the doors to transformation. Sometimes letting go means releasing people. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into your next season. Some relationships were only meant for a chapter, not the whole book. Holding on to people who no longer align with your growth will only hold you back. It does not mean you do not love them. It does not mean you wish them harm. It simply means you are honoring your journey and trusting that God will place the right people in your life at the right time. Releasing also involves letting go of limiting beliefs, the negative thoughts that tell you that you are not enough, that you are not deserving of love, that success is for others but not for you. Those beliefs were never yours to carry. Somewhere along the way, you may have adopted them from past experiences, from childhood wounds, or from society's expectations. But now in this moment, you have the power to rewrite your story. You can choose new beliefs, beliefs that empower you, that uplift you, that remind you of your divine worth. The process of release is not a one-time event. It is a practice, a daily choice to surrender, to trust, and to move forward with an open heart. Some days you may feel the pull of the past, and that is okay. Growth is not always linear. What matters is that you keep choosing to let go, to believe in something greater, and to trust that every step you take is leading you closer to your highest good. As you release, you create space. Space for love, for joy, for unexpected blessings. Space for the new doors that are waiting to open. Transformation is not about adding more to your life. It is about clearing away what no longer belongs, so that what is truly meant for you can find its way. So today I invite you to take a deep breath and affirm, I release all that no longer serves me. I let go of the past with love. I trust that my future is filled with blessings beyond my imagination. I am free, I am ready, I am stepping into my transformation. And as you say these words, know that they are already taking root within you. Know that God is guiding you, leading you into a season of renewal, of abundance, of divine favor. This is your time. This is your transformation. Let go and let the blessings flow. Life has a way of unfolding in ways we do not always understand. There are moments when things seem to be falling apart, when plans do not go as expected, when doors close that we desperately wanted to walk through. It is in these moments that we begin to question, to doubt, to wonder if we are truly on the right path. But the truth is, transformation does not always feel comfortable. Growth does not always make sense in the moment. The most powerful breakthroughs often come disguised as challenges, and the greatest blessings sometimes arrive through unexpected detours. Trusting the process means having faith that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even when you cannot see the full picture. Think of a seed planted deep within the soil. From the surface, it looks as if nothing is happening, but beneath the ground, in the darkness, the seed is breaking open, its roots are growing, and soon it will rise toward the light. The same is true for you. Just because you cannot see immediate progress does not mean transformation is not taking place. God is working in ways beyond what your human mind can comprehend. One of the hardest things about trusting the process is surrendering control. We often want to dictate the timeline, the outcomes, and the way things should happen, but when we try to force things before their time, we create resistance. The more we try to control, the more frustrated we become. But when we release the need to know every detail, when we trust that divine timing is at work, we allow miracles to unfold effortlessly. Life is not about forcing, it is about flowing. Think about a time in your life when something did not go as planned, yet in hindsight it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Perhaps you did not get the job you wanted, only to later find a better opportunity. Perhaps a relationship ended, and at the time it felt devastating, but later you realized it was necessary for your growth. We have all experienced moments where what seemed like a setback was actually a setup for something greater. That is why it is so important to trust, even when you do not understand. What feels like rejection may be divine protection. What feels like delay may be preparation. God sees the full picture when we only see a small piece. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where you are meant to be. Without faith, it is easy to fall into worry, doubt, and fear. But when you choose to trust, even in uncertainty, you open yourself to receive divine guidance. Worrying does not change the outcome, it only drains your energy. But when you affirm, I trust that everything is working for my highest good, you shift your mindset from fear to faith. You begin to see life through a new lens, one that is rooted in possibility rather than limitation. It is natural to want answers, to want clarity, to want to know exactly what is coming next. But faith requires us to walk forward even when we cannot see the whole staircase. Imagine a traveler walking through the fog. They may only be able to see a few steps ahead, But as they continue moving forward, more of the path is revealed. That is how life works. We are not meant to have all the answers at once. We are meant to trust that as we keep moving, the way will become clear. Trusting the process also means embracing the waiting seasons. There will be times when it feels like nothing is happening, when you wonder if your prayers are being heard, if your efforts are making a difference. But waiting is not wasted time. Just as a caterpillar must spend time in the cocoon before it can become a butterfly, you too are being prepared for your next level. Do not rush the process. Trust that what is meant for you will never pass you by. One of the most powerful things you can do during uncertain times is to shift your focus from worry to gratitude. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" Every experience, even the challenging ones, carries a lesson. When you embrace each moment with gratitude, you align yourself with divine wisdom. You begin to see that even in the struggle, there is growth. Even in the uncertainty, there is purpose. Know that you are not alone on this journey. You are being divinely guided every step of the way. Even when it feels like you are walking through the unknown, God is lighting your path. Even when you cannot see the full picture, trust that He is painting something beautiful. You do not have to figure everything out at once. You only have to take one step at a time. Faith is the invisible bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It is the foundation upon which miracles are built, the unseen force that carries you through life's uncertainties. Without faith, challenges seem insurmountable, setbacks feel permanent, and fear takes over. But when you trust in the divine, when you believe in the unseen, you open yourself to a life filled with abundance, love, and unexpected blessings. Faith is not about seeing, it is about believing. It is easy to have faith when things are going well, when life is unfolding exactly as planned. But true faith is tested in the waiting seasons, in the moments when nothing seems to be working, when doors remain closed, when prayers go unanswered. It is in those moments that you must choose to trust, to hold on to the belief that something greater is on the way. Faith reminds you that even when you do not see the full picture, God is still working behind the scenes. Every blessing in your life first began as an act of faith. At some point, you had to step out, trust, and believe before you saw the results. Maybe you took a chance on a new opportunity, not knowing where it would lead. Maybe you let go of a situation that no longer served you, trusting that something better would come. Maybe you kept going even when you felt like giving up, believing that breakthrough was near. Every time you have acted in faith, you have built the bridge that carried you closer to your blessings. Faith does not mean you will never feel fear, doubt, or uncertainty. It simply means you will not let those feelings stop you. Fear says, "What if it doesn't work out?" Faith says, "What if it does?" Fear says, "I don't know the way." Faith says, "I am being guided." Faith is the decision to trust, even when the path ahead is unclear. It is the willingness to walk forward, knowing that each step is leading you towards something greater. Think about a person crossing a bridge over a vast canyon. If they focus on the height and the distance, fear may cause them to hesitate. But if they focus on each step, trusting that the bridge is strong enough to hold them, they will make it to the other side. Life works the same way. If you focus on the unknown, you will be overwhelmed by fear. But if you focus on taking one faithful step at a time, you will cross into a new season of blessings. Faith is not passive, it requires action. You must move forward, even when you do not have all the answers. You must trust, even when the evidence has not yet appeared. Just as a farmer plants seeds and trusts that they will grow, you must plant the seeds of your desires and believe that they will manifest. The farmer does not see the harvest right away, but he knows that with time the fruits of his labor will appear. Your blessings work the same way. Just because you cannot see them yet does not mean they are not on the way. The biggest obstacles to faith are doubt and impatience. When things do not happen as quickly as you expect, it is easy to question whether your dreams will ever come to pass. But everything in life has a divine season. Just as you would not dig up a seed to check if it is growing, you must resist the urge to doubt the process. Your blessings are unfolding in perfect timing. What is meant for you will never be withheld from you. Faith also requires you to let go of the past. You cannot step into new blessings while holding on to old disappointments. Release the pain, the regrets, and the missed opportunities. What did not work out was never meant to be your bridge. Every closed door was leading you to something better. When you trust that the past was preparing you, not punishing you, you free yourself to walk boldly into your future. The beautiful thing about faith is that it transforms the way you see the world. Instead of obstacles, you see opportunities. Instead of delays, you see divine timing. Instead of rejection, you see redirection. Faith shifts your perspective from fear to trust, from scarcity to abundance, from limitation to possibility. It reminds you that you are never alone, that divine guidance is always with you, and that your path is already paved with blessing. So today, step forward in faith. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not allow doubt to shake your belief. Affirm within yourself, I trust that my blessings are on the way. I am guided, protected, and supported. Everything is working out for my highest good. And as you walk across the bridge of faith, know that on the other side, a life filled with miracles, breakthroughs, and endless possibilities is waiting for you. Keep believing, keep trusting. Your faith is leading you to everything you have ever prayed for. The words you speak over your life shape the direction of your journey. Every thought you entertain, every belief you hold, every sentence you declare, these are the seeds that create your reality. If you speak words of doubt, fear, and limitation, your path will reflect those energies. But when you speak words of faith, strength, and abundance, your journey transforms into one of possibility and fulfillment. Your words have power. They are not just sounds, they carry energy. When you affirm that you are strong, capable, and blessed, you activate a force within you that propels you forward. When you declare that good things are coming, you open the door for them to arrive. Life is always responding to the language you use, shaping your experiences to match the vibration of your words. Many people unknowingly speak defeat over their lives. They say, nothing ever works out for me, and wonder why they face constant obstacles. They declare, I'm always struggling, and continue to experience hardship. What you verbalize, you materialize. This is why it is essential to shift your language. Instead of speaking lack, speak abundance. Instead of saying, I'll never get through this, declare, I am strong and I will overcome. Instead of saying, I don't see a way, say, a way is being made for me. Your journey will reflect the words you consistently speak. If you want to see positive change, start affirming it now. Even before you see the results, speak life over yourself, speak healing over your heart, speak success over your endeavors, speak love over your relationships. Words create energy, and energy creates momentum. The more you affirm what you desire, the more you align yourself with those very blessings. Speaking life is not about ignoring reality. It is about shaping it. You may be facing challenges, but you can still declare, I am moving forward. You may not know the way, but you can still affirm, clarity is coming. When you shift your words, you shift your focus. And when you shift your focus, you shift your entire experience. Your journey is not just about where you are going, it is about who you are becoming along the way. When you speak life, you reinforce the truth of your inner strength. You remind yourself that you are capable, worthy, and destined for greatness. Every positive word you declare is a step forward. Every time you choose faith over fear, you build the foundation for a brighter future. There is power in declaring your worth. Do not wait for others to affirm you. Do not wait for external validation. Speak your value into existence. Say to yourself, I am enough. I am deserving of love, success, and happiness. I am walking in divine purpose. When you claim your worth, you rise above limitations. You stop settling for less. You align yourself with the blessings that have always been meant for you. And life will test you. There will be moments of doubt, of difficulty, of uncertainty. But even in those moments, choose to speak life. When challenges arise, say, this is only temporary. I am growing through this. When you feel lost, declare, I trust that I am being guided. When things do not go as planned, remind yourself, something better is on the way. Your journey is sacred. You are here for a purpose. You are not meant to merely survive. You are meant to thrive. And the key to unlocking your best life begins with the words you choose. Speak with intention. Speak with love. Speak with faith. And as you do, watch how life begins to transform in your favor. You were not placed on this earth by accident. There is a divine purpose within you, a calling that is uniquely yours. Deep within your soul, there is a knowing, a pull towards something greater, a desire to create, to serve, to make a difference. This is your divine purpose, and it is time to step into it fully. Your purpose is not something you must search for outside of yourself. It has been within you all along, waiting to be recognized, waiting to be embraced. Too often people believe that purpose is tied to a job, a title, or a specific achievement. But your purpose is far greater than any role you play. It is the essence of who you are, the light you bring into the world, the way you touch the lives of others. Stepping into your divine purpose requires trust. Trust that you are being guided, trust that your experiences, both the triumphs and the challenges, are shaping you for something greater. Trust that every setback was simply preparing you for a comeback. Nothing in your life has been wasted. Every lesson, every heartbreak, every closed door was leading you closer to your higher calling. Fear is the greatest barrier to purpose. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of not being enough. These are the voices that try to hold you back. But purpose and fear cannot occupy the same space. You must choose which one will lead you. Fear will keep you playing small. It will convince you to stay comfortable, to settle, to remain where you are. But purpose calls you higher. It stretches you, challenges you, and pushes you beyond your limits so you can grow into the person you were always meant to be. You do not have to have it all figured out to take the first step. Purpose is revealed in motion. As you move forward, the path becomes clearer. Do not wait until you feel fully ready, because the truth is you may never feel ready. The greatest transformations happen when you step out in faith, even when the way ahead is uncertain. Trust that as you move, the right opportunities, the right people, and the right doors will open. Your gifts are not random. The talents, passions, and abilities that come naturally to you were placed within you for a reason. They are the tools you have been given to fulfill your purpose. When you use your gifts to serve, to uplift, to inspire, you align yourself with divine intention. You step into flow, and life begins to unfold in miraculous ways. Comparison is the enemy of purpose. When you look at what others are doing, you may feel like you are falling behind. But your journey is not meant to look like anyone else's. You have your own timing, your own lessons, your own path. The only person you need to compete with is the person you were yesterday. Focus on your own growth, your own evolution, your own unique calling. Stepping into your divine purpose also requires letting go. Let go of the need for approval. Let go of the limiting beliefs that tell you that you are not enough. Let go of the past versions of yourself that no longer serve you. When you release what is holding you back, you make room for what is meant for you. You make space for expansion, for possibility, for transformation. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you question whether you are on the right path, moments when you wonder if your efforts matter. But remember this, purpose is not always about grand gestures. It is about showing up each day with intention. It is about being kind, being present, being a light in the lives of those around you. Even the smallest actions can have a ripple effect beyond what you can see. Do not wait for permission to step into your greatness. The world needs what you have to offer. Your voice, your wisdom, your heart, they all matter. Someone out there is waiting for what only you can give. When you walk in your purpose, you inspire others to do the same. You become a beacon of hope, a reminder that it is possible to live a life of meaning, passion, and fulfillment. Today declare, I am ready, I am capable, I am stepping boldly into my divine purpose. I trust that I am being guided. I release fear and embrace my calling. Everything I need is already within me. As you move forward, know that the path will unfold exactly as it is meant to. Walk with confidence, walk with faith, walk knowing that you were created for something extraordinary. This is your time. Step into your divine purpose and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. Life is full of endless possibilities, and at any moment things can shift in your favor. No matter where you are right now, no matter what you have been through, miracles are always possible. A new beginning is always within reach. The key is to expect it, to open your heart and mind to the idea that something wonderful is already on its way to you. Expectation is a powerful force. When you expect good things, you prepare yourself to receive them. You align your energy with new opportunities, fresh starts, and divine blessings. But too often, people expect the worst. They brace themselves for disappointment, assuming that life will continue in the same difficult patterns. When you live in fear of things going wrong, you close the door on the very miracles you are longing for. The truth is, miracles happen every day. They are not always loud or dramatic. Sometimes they come in quiet, subtle ways. A door that opens when you least expect it. A solution that appears just when you need it. A moment of clarity that changes everything. The universe is always working behind the scenes, orchestrating things for your highest good, but you must be willing to believe that blessings are on their way, even before you see the evidence. New beginnings are part of life's natural rhythm. The seasons change, the tides shift, and life continuously renews itself. Just as nature moves in cycles, so do you. No matter how stuck you may feel, no matter how long you have been in the same situation, you are never truly trapped. There is always a way forward. There is always a new chapter waiting to be written. But stepping into a new beginning requires release. You cannot move forward while holding on to what is weighing you down. Let go of the past. Let go of resentment, regret, and old stories that no longer serve you. Sometimes the miracle is not in what you gain, but in what you release. When you make space in your heart, in your mind, and in your life, you create room for something better. Trust that everything you have been through has prepared you for what is coming next. Every challenge, every setback, every moment of uncertainty, it has all been shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for something greater. Nothing has been wasted. Even the painful moments have served a purpose. They have given you wisdom, resilience, and a deeper understanding of yourself. Miracles are not reserved for a select few. They are available to everyone, including you. But you must shift your perspective. Instead of focusing on what is missing, focus on what is possible. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, turn your attention to what could go right. Your mindset matters. What you believe, you attract. If you believe that life is against you, you will see obstacles everywhere. But if you believe that life is for you, you will begin to notice the blessings, the opportunities, and the divine guidance leading you forward. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to invite miracles into your life. When you are grateful for what you already have, you create an energy of abundance. You send a message to the universe that you are open to receiving more. Even in difficult times, there is always something to be grateful for. The air in your lungs, the lessons you have learned, the strength that has carried you this far. These are all signs that you are already blessed. And when you acknowledge your blessings, they multiply.